Hi and welcome to this tarot card video. In this video I will show you the cards, the tarot cards, and I will tell you a few things about the origin of the Marseille tarot. The cards that you can see here belong to the Tarot of Marseille or Marseille tarot. This is a pack of 78 cards which originate in Italy, very probably, and these cards are called Marseille tarot because they were very popular in France in the 17th and 18th centuries, and they were used at the time for playing card games. The same cards are still popular today. They have a very similar design to the design that was popular in the 17th and 18th centuries in France. These cards were probably created in Milan, and then they spread to France, to Switzerland, northern Italy. And from this pack of cards, many subsequent tarot packs have derived. Researchers have concluded that these cards were probably created in northern Italy in the 15th century, and when the French conquered Milan, these cards were also brought to southern France. This tarot game is made up of 78 cards, and it has the major arcana and the minor arcana. So this is the major arcana, and these cards here are the minor arcana. So the minor arcana is made up of 56 cards in the 4 standard suits. So we have clubs, we have cups, we have swords and coins. So these are 56 cards, and we also have some trump cards, the major arcana, which are 22 cards, and they are numbered. As you can see here on the top of the card, they are numbered. Originally these cards were printed from woodcuts, and they were later colored by hand in order to make them look colorful. The tarot game was very popular in France in the 16th and 17th century, but after these centuries it became forgotten. So as you can see, the major arcana is made up of these 22 cards, and they are numbered from 0 then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Until the 21 card. So with the 0 there are 22 cards. So this is the major arcana, and these other cards belong to the minor arcana. Initially the Marseille cards were used as playing cards. So here we have 22 cards, here we have 56 cards. So the major arcana and the minor arcana. The arcanas are archetypes, and they represent the essential aspects of the path that a person walks in the world. People are regarded as pilgrims who walk through life, and they need enlightenment and guidance on the path. And these cards describe this path of the human as a pilgrim through life. The tarot cards present various aspects of the human psyche. They refer to spiritual, psychological, or practical aspects of the human life. The major arcana has these 22 cards, and they represent a character or a symbolic scene. If you look at the top of the cards, there is a square with the order number, and at the bottom there is a square with the name of each card, and it reveals the hidden meaning of the card. So you have here le mât, le battleur, la papesse, and so on. Number 13 is the death. And it is unnamed because usually death makes humans feel a certain level of anxiety. So if you see this card on the table, it's natural that you feel a certain amount of anxiety. So this is why this card has not been named. The first card, the Fool, has no number here. And this is why some people put the Fool at the beginning of the deck, while others put it at the end of the deck, because it is unnumbered. So you can call it the card number 0 or the card 22. The major arcana predicts important events in people's lives. These cards are considered archetypes because they can be considered universal traits. So if you are looking at the names below the cards, these are concepts, and they are general concepts which are the same regardless of beliefs or cultures. Understanding the symbols of these cards is very important for the tarot practitioners. The major arcana has two blocks. The first starts at the Fool, 0, and ends at the Wheel of Fortune. Here, number 10. The second begins with the Strength, 11, and ends with the World, with 21. The tarot cards represent the different stages of a person's evolution through their life. It is like a journey that each person makes through their lives, and they indicate different phases in this process. The Fool represents the birth, the initial moment, the starting point, where the person is guided by instinct. Whereas the World, the last card, indicates that the person has reached the full realization, the maximum level of the spiritual evolution. The cards 1 to 10 represent the early lessons, while the cards 11 to 21 represent the spiritual lessons in a person's life. The minor arcana designate more practical situations. They are made of 56 images, which are divided into 4 groups, and each has 14 cards. So each group has 14 cards. These groups can be compared to the suits in the deck. These suits in the minor arcana are based on 4 primordial elements. The suit of wands represent the fire element. They stand for the intuition, and they represent the idea of power. The cups, they represent the water element. They refer to the feelings, and they are related to emotions. The swords stand for the air element, for the intellect, and they stand for the thought because they represent conflict. And the pentacles stand for the earth element, and they represent sensations, and they symbolize money, the material goods, which allow the relationship between people and action in the material world. They stand for the tangible things. So this is a general presentation of the tarot cards. And in a following video I will also talk about the significance of each card. In this video I will show you a simple 3-card spread related to a specific situation. So if you have shuffled the cards, you can begin to make the spread. The first card will be put here, and this card indicates the past. The second card will be put next to the first, and this one indicates the present situation, and the last card indicates the future. So as you can see, this is a very simple spread, and it is related to a specific situation and to the evolution of this situation. In this tarot video I will show you a simple 3-card spread that helps you reflect on a certain situation and find a solution for a problem, for a specific situation that is worrying you. So the first card is the card that indicates your hopes related to the specific situation. The second card is talking about your dreams, whereas the last card indicates your fears regarding the problem that you have. So if you have a certain concern and you need guidance, you can use this simple 3-card spread, tarot spread. In this video I will show you a simple 3-card spread that gives information and advice on a specific situation. So if you have a problem and you want to, you need advice, you do not know how to react you are worried about a specific problem and you would like to get some advice on how to react, you can use this simple 3-card spread. So the first card here indicates the current situation. The next card indicates the obstacles related to this situation, whereas the last card gives you advice on how to react in the future in order to solve the problem that you have. So as you can see, it is a very simple spread and the cards are ordered one next to the other. In this video, I will show you another 5-card spread which gives indications about a certain situation. So as I said, we shall use 5 cards. So after I have shuffled the cards, I will begin with the first card that in this spread will be put here, in the middle, on the top of the spread. This card indicates the present situation. The next card will be put here, on the second row in the middle, and this card indicates the influences, the context, the situation, the events that influence the situation. The next card, the third card, will be put here on the lowest row, and this card deals with the hidden or unconscious influences. The fourth card, this one, will be put on the second row here, and this card indicates the future influences that influence the situation. And the last card is the card that indicates the outcome of the situation. So as you can see, there are 5 cards and it is a relatively simple spread. In this video I will talk to you about another 5-card spread which is related to a certain person that I know. So I want to know something about somebody else, about an acquaintance or a friend. Now, after I have shuffled the cards, I start putting the cards in the right order. So let's begin with the first card. I will put the first card here, and the first card indicates how I see the other person. The next card will be put next to the first card here, and this card tells me how the other person sees herself or himself. The third card will be put here above the first card, and this card indicates what the other person represents to me. Now let's also add the fourth card. The fourth card shows what I represent to the other person. And the last card indicates the real situation, the reality. So this is a simple way of arranging the cards, a 5-card spread for tarot. If you want to know more about your relation towards another person. In this video, I will tell you about the 5-card spread, tarot spread. So if the cards have been shuffled, we shall arrange 5 cards in a specific order, and I will tell you exactly what the meaning of each card is. Let's begin with the first card. So we put the first card here. So this first card indicates the nature of the problem, the question, or the situation. So this is the lower row. The second card will be put on the second row, on this side here, like this. So this second card indicates the cause of the problem, the point of interest, or the reason for asking. Now the next card, the third card, will be put on the second row as well, on this side here, and this card indicates the factors that need to be considered related to the problem that we are making the spread for. So this is related to the factors to be considered. The fourth card will be put on the first row here, next to the first card. So this is the fourth card, and this indicates the advice, the solution, or the comment that is given related to the problem. And our last card is put not on the second row, but a little bit higher, like this. And this last card indicates the outcome of the situation, or the end result. So as you can see, it is not a complicated type of spread, and the only difficulty is to learn how to position the cards, in which order to position the 5 cards. In this tarot video, I will show you a 5-card spread. So if the cards have been shuffled, we can arrange the cards in this spread. So we shall need 5 cards. The first card is placed here, and this card indicates the nature of the problem, the situation, or the question. Now the second card is going to be put diagonally here, and this second card indicates the cause of the problem, the point of interest, or the reason for asking. Now let's continue with the third card. We shall put this card here at the same level with the second card, and this card, the third card, indicates the factors that need to be considered. Now let's continue with the fourth card. This card indicates the advice, the solution, or the comment. And the last card is going to be put here in the middle, a bit higher than the other two cards. And this card indicates the outcome of the situation or the end result. So as you can see, this is a simple 5-card spread for tarot. In this video, I will show you a 6-card spread. This spread is related to a specific situation. So let's begin. Considering that the cards have been shuffled, I will take the first card and I will put the first card here on the top row, like this. This card deals with the present situation. The next card will be put next to the first card, like this, and this indicates the situations that led to the present situations, to the present situation, the beliefs and all the events that led to the present situation. The third card is going to be put here on the second row, and this one indicates the lesson learned from this situation. The fourth card will be also on the second row next to the third card, and this card indicates how the present situation helped me. The fifth card indicates the future events that will follow after this situation. And the last, the sixth card, indicates how I feel about the future events. So this is a simple 6-card spread which is related to a specific situation. In this video I will show you a 6-card spread related to a situation. So if you have a certain question and you want to know more about a specific situation, you can use this spread. So you will put the first card in the middle of the table like this. This card indicates the past experience that influenced your life. The next card is going to be put over the first card, and this card indicates the present situation, where you are now. Now the third card will be put under these two cards here, and this indicates the near future. The next card is put here, the fourth card, and this one indicates the future environment. The fifth card will be put here above the first card, and this one indicates what you can hope for, what the likely events will be. And the last, the sixth card, is put here, and it indicates the outcome of the situation. So it is a simple spread, and as you can see, the direction in which you put the cards is this one. In this video I will show you a 6-card spread related to luck. So let's begin with the first card. I will put the first card here, and this first card is giving an overview of the luck of the person. The second card will be put here next to the first card, and this card indicates how the luck of the person will affect the person's life. The third card is placed here on the same level with the other two cards, and this third card indicates the area in which the luck may appear. The fourth card is put here on the second row in between the first two cards, and the fourth card tells me what person or what event will enter the life of the person who asks as a result of their luck. The fifth card tells what this luck will do in order to help the person attain their purposes. So how the luck will help the person. And the last card is on the third row at the bottom of the spread, and this card indicates the future outcome of the situation. So this is how you arrange the cards if you want to make a spread related to luck. In this video I will talk to you about a 6-card spread that gives information on a specific situation. So I will take the cards and I will put the first card here. This first card indicates the problem, the root of the question or the concern. The next card will be put here, so a little lower than the first card. And this card indicates what is hidden related to this situation. The third card will be put like this, a bit higher than the first. And this card indicates what will result from the present situation, from the concern. The fourth card, I will put it a bit higher than this one. This card indicates what is visible now of the situation. The next card the fifth card indicates what I have understood from this situation, what I have learned from this situation. And the last card will be put here, so lower on the same level with this second card. And this last card indicates the resolution, how this situation will affect me in the future. So as you can see, this is a 6-card spread that gives information on a specific situation.